It's 4 a.m. and it's raining. I hope it stops soon. Good morning, good morning. I just woke up. It's PCT day number 59. I don't know if I'm getting up now and hiking in this, if I'm gonna wait. What I should do is I should take my Garmin and check the weather, see when it says the rain's gonna stop. So, something I didn't share yesterday is that when Foxtail and Senate got to camp, Foxtail mentioned he has a really sore throat. Woke up with it, with sore throat and congestion. And, sorry. And so, he said he might only do 15 today and then 15 tomorrow to get into Kennedy. We're only 28.4 away from Kennedy Meadows North. There's 2 Kennedy Meadows. There's Kennedy Meadows South and Kennedy Meadows North. And they mark the boundaries of when you need your bear can. So we're only 28 away from the Kennedy Meadows North. Looking at the map, this 15 miles after where we are now, it's only at 100 feet per mile grade. So it should be pretty easy, 15 miles. And then after that, it like jets up to 10,000 feet. 20 miles from here, we'd be camped at 10,000 feet with no water source. There is about a 10-mile stretch of no water, according to Far Out. So, we're kind of thinking only going 15 or 18 miles. 18 miles is the last water source, and there's a camp there. So we might just do that today, and then finish up 10 miles into Kennedy Meadows North tomorrow. So that might be what our day is. So I could technically stay here for a bit, wait out the rain, and then start hiking. It's only 18 miles. So, yeah. I don't know. Also, only stopping at 18. It's only stopping too short of what we wanted. It seems like a better idea anyway, because we'll have water, and then we don't have to carry extra water up that climb, and worry about water for dinners and stuff like that. Or we could just eat dinner before the climb, and then climb, and then camp. I don't know. There's a bunch of options. We shall see what we decide. So I just checked the weather on my Garmin. I just set it outside my tent so I can get a signal. And it's gonna rain literally all day, so there's no sense in trying to wait out the rain. So it goes from 100% chance to 20% chance to 10% chance until 6 p.m. So it's definitely gonna rain. Also, everything is a little tiny bit damp from condensation, and it's just gonna have to remain damp. I mean, you can't dry out your gear if it's wet outside as well, so might as well get up, get some food in me, and prep my gear for rain. I mean, I'm from Washington, so I'm used to the rain. In fact, I quite enjoyed the rain. Just not excited. I mean, at least now if my shoes are not dry, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get wet anyway. Yeah, my socks are still damp. I'm might just wear my damp socks instead of putting on dry socks, because there's no point in trying to wear dry socks today. Today's an adventure. Just another day on the PCT. I love it. I honestly do. Well, I am finally hiking, and oh my goodness, I feel like I'm at home, and I'm kind of obsessed. I literally haven't been able to stop smiling because of the rain. Trail is quite literally flooded. It goes this way, I assume. Yeah, it does. When you're walking on this kind of terrain, you lose trail quite often because you can't tell where the trail is. There's no path. You just gotta find where the rocks line up to create like a runway for you. Also, I've been talking so much, but I just was thinking, because I've been messaging TP all morning, and it made me realize the PCT always gives you exactly what you need and when you need it. And I really needed this rain. It literally, quite honestly, just made today so much better. And it's not even been more than like 2 hours since I've woken up. But it's been exactly what I needed. I've been super duper homesick the last couple of days. And it quite honestly feels like I have a piece of home with me. I don't mean to be really emotional, but it feels amazing. And I just really am so grateful for the rain. So I just passed the first people I've seen hiking today, besides me. And I've passed probably about 5 to 10 tents of people just hiding from the rain. And honestly, they don't know what they're missing. Like, it's gorgeous. And look what the clouds are doing to the scenery. It's just, it's stunning. And just, it's been the most magical morning. It really has. I've been taking it slow. I took a 30-minute break within the first hour, which I normally never do, but I kind of want my family to catch up to hike with them. But I also wanted to do a sketch because I had a really cool idea. So I've already done my sketch for today. And I'm just in awe. I'm like hiking through this meadow right now, and it's gorgeous. Mountains all around with these crazy cool, I mean, you can't really see it on the video as well as in person, but like crazy cool sky, like clouds going on. You know, I really don't mind that my feet were, like my socks and shoes were still wet this morning, because the trail has practically been flooded this whole time. And with all the dew on the grass, your feet get wet anyway. So it's just like, why be upset about something you can't control, and that's just inevitably gonna happen anyway. So anyway, I've just been, you know, like playing musicals in my head and thinking about music and just listening to the sound of the rain. And every once in a while it will start raining again. And then you can see it on the water because I've been hiking by a river all day. And it's just, I'm just so unbelievably happy right now. This is pretty amazing. This is like probably my favorite morning on trail besides the wind farm. Because the wind farm was magical. But this is like, yeah, probably top 3 morning on trail. Definitely. It's amazing. I feel amazing. My pack is light because there's hardly any food in it. Feel energized, feel fresh. Got the best sleep last night. And I'm having the most amazing morning. It's just stunning. So today is Thursday, which means, of course, Throwback Thursday. So for Throwback Thursday, a week ago was the day we did Silver Pass. I had lunch at that waterfall, which was amazing. Silver Pass in and of itself was really hard, but I loved it. It was the one that had a false top, where it's like, not a false top, but like the pass wasn't the high point of the day. You had to keep going after you did the pass. And the view was probably my favorite view from any pass so far. The only view that topped it was Whitney. Definitely one of my favorite passes. And then we stopped at mile 888 for the night. And it was the day before we went into Red's Meadow. Really good day. Also, mentioning a pass, I totally forgot. Today we're doing a pass, but everybody in the comments says that it doesn't really feel like a pass. The past couple of passes haven't really felt like passes anyway. Donahue and Benson Pass were the only 2 passes in this pass stretch that have actually felt like passes. Like I have less than 1,000 up, and I think it's like 800 up, 500 down in the next 5 miles, and the pass is in 3 miles, the top of the pass. So definitely does not really feel like a pass. But it's called Dorothy Lake Pass. There's a lake right before the summit called Dorothy Lake. Imagine that. Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep going and enjoying my morning. I just passed 1,000 miles. Woo! I know I really haven't been doing the dances, but that's because there's not really a place to tilt my phone up on.
I don't know how to describe the feeling. I've walked 1,000 miles from Mexico to here. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of been a surreal day. You know, it's probably been my favorite day on the PCT so far. The weather, yeah, it's been wet, but it's been so nice. It feels like home. Had some really good times with Send It today. Past 1,000 miles. Gorgeous meadows, gorgeous views. The pass was amazing. Yeah, it's just been probably my favorite PCT day so far. All except for mosquitoes. Yeah, so we just had lunch just past 1,000 miles. I think we're only gonna go 18 miles today, depending on weather and water and campsite. And then how Foxtail's feeling. Seems like he's feeling not the same as yesterday, but he was able to do 20 yesterday, so we'll see. Yeah, it's been a good day. Well, this is Tent Talk for PCT day number 59. I'm at mile 1,006.9. So that means 18.3 miles today. Just with weather conditions and the next few campsites and water, it just made sense to stop earlier today and do extra mileage tomorrow. So we're 10 miles outside of the Sonora Pass exit to Kennedy Meadows. So we'll be able to go to town hopefully early tomorrow morning. The pretty for today is definitely the rain and the views. It was amazing. The gritty for today is I slipped right before camp while crossing a creek and got both of my feet soaked. So everything is soaked again after finally getting it dry. So I'll probably have wet feet tomorrow morning, but it is what it is. I've done a sketch and a foot picture for today, so here they are. And then, sorry, I'm closing my water. And then my message to the fam, I love you, rock on, and as always, I'll see you on the trails.